guys, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Carlos.
And in case you guys didn't already know, we're planning a trip around the world.
Around the world.
So if you've been keeping up with us, you know that this is video number
8.
And this week's video is about
American Express. Discover.
No? Carlos, we
MasterCard.
talked about this.
What is it?
Visas.
Oh, visas. That's
Visas.
right.
Visas,
That's right.
not credit cards.
Right.
These are visas you have to get in order to go to certain countries. So since some of us do not even know what I mean by visas, or what visas are, I guess, we're going to go right into a definition of it. A visa is an endorsement on a passport indicating that the holder is allowed to enter, leave, or stay for a specified period of time in a country.
So if that was too many big words for you, like it was for me, then it's basically a thing that lets you into a country.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so now that we have established what a visa is, the next thing you're going to want to ask yourself is, do you need to get a visa for the location or locations you're going to? There's a couple different ways that you can find this out. Number one is you can try to find the embassy website for the country you're going to and look directly there. You can also call a consulate office in your home country that is directly related to the embassy of the country that you'll be traveling to. Another great resource to use is if you're a U.S. citizens like we are, is you can go to the U.S. State Department website where they have a lot of great information about each and every country, including exit, entry, and visa requirements for each country. So it gives you a little background information right there on the page, as well as a link to the embassy website for the country that you're going to. So we'll go ahead and link the U.S. State Department website on the screen and in the description so you can go right there.
Make sure you're checking well in advance just to give yourself time to apply or mail out your passport or whatever you end up having to do in order to obtain that visa. All right, so the next thing you're probably all asking yourselves is, how do you get one? Again, this is going to depend on the country you live in and on the country that you are visiting. Some countries issue visas at the border for free or like a small fee. Some require you to apply online for an e-visa that is connected to your passport prior to you arriving in the country. And some may make you go through a lengthier process, which could include applying online, sending your passport through the mail for approval, or sometimes even having to go to the embassy or consulate in person in your home country in order to apply. Sometimes when you have to do this in-person application process, it includes like a questioning or some sort of interview. So just keep that in mind. Also, certain countries won't issue you a visa unless you have the required vaccines. The most common one of the vaccines is that we found was yellow fever. And then if you want to get straightened away with the vaccines, you can watch our video about getting medically ready for travel for your trip. But you already knew that because you've been following along this whole time.
You've been keeping up, right?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
Week 8, that was like week 5 or something?
Something like that.
You already know that.
You know.
So you're good. So after you establish whether or not you actually need a visa, then you can go ahead and figure out what type of visa you are going to need. So there's multiple types that you can get. For us, every country we're going to be going on a tourist visa if we do indeed need a visa. There's other types you can get though. That includes business visas, employment, student visas, family type visas, and visas for people coming in to do press. So it just really depends on what your intent is for going to that country. So once you know your purpose, you're able to look up exactly what the requirements are for the visa that you'll be getting, and you're also able to figure out the length of time that you're able to stay in the country.
And lastly, you're probably wondering, how long can you stay on said visa? The short answer is like adult diapers, so it depends. Each country is different, and each type of visa could allow for a different type of time as well. So check with your country's embassy to find out how much time you're allowed with your type of visa, and also if you can extend it once that time is up.
Yeah. So basically, the short answer for every question is check. Check the website, check the consulates or the embassy websites, call them, figure it out because every country is different and every visa type has different requirements and different amounts of time. So basically, make sure to check on all this. The whole point of this video was just to make sure that you're aware that you need to check into these things before you just go buying plane tickets and leaving. So, to wrap up this video, we want to say thank you again for watching as usual, because you keep up with every video, right? You know that this is video 8, right? Right?
I already did that joke.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we will see you guys next week for video number 9, which I think we're going to keep a secret for right now. So you got to tune in to see what we're doing next week.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mwah.
That's mine.